Street Genius, Pot 28. The deeper the pain, the more helpless we feel against our problems, and the more entitlement we adopt to compensate for those problems. This entitlement plays out in one of two ways. I'm awesome, and the rest of you all suck, so I deserve special treatment. I suck, and the rest of all are all awesome, so I deserve special treatment. Opposite mindset on the outside, but the same selfish, creamy core in the middle. In fact, you will often see entitled people flip back and forth between the two. Either they are on top of the world or the world is on top of them, depending on the day of the week or how well they're doing with their particular addiction at that moment. Most people correctly identify a person like Jimmy as raging narcissistic ass hat. That's because he's pretty blatant in his delusionally high self regard. What most people don't correctly identify as entitlement are those people who perpetually feel as though they are inferior or unworthy of the world. Because construing everything in life so as to make yourself out to be constantly victimized requires just as much selfishness as the opposite. It takes just as much energy and delusional self aggrandizement to maintain the belief that one has insurmountable problems as that one has no problems at all. The truth is that there is no such thing as a personal problem. If you've got a problem, chances are millions of other people have had it in the past, have it now, and are going to have it in the future. Likely people you know too, that doesn't minimize the problem or mean that it shouldn't hurt. It doesn't mean you aren't legitimately a victim in some circumstances. It just means that you are not special. Often it's the realization that you and your problems are actually not privileged in their severity or pain that is the first and the most important step towards solving them. But for some reason, it appears that more and more people, particularly young people, are forgetting this. Numerous professors and educators have noted a lack of emotional resilience and an excess of selfish demands in today's young people. It's not uncommon now for books to be removed from the class curriculum for no other reason than that they made someone feel bad. Speakers and professors are shouted down and banned from campuses for infraction as simple as suggesting that maybe some Halloween costumes really aren't that offensive. School counselors note that more students than ever are exhibiting severe signs of emotional distress over what are otherwise run-of-mill daily college experiences, such as an argument with a roommate or getting a low grade in a class. It's strange that in an age when we are more connected than ever, entitlement seems to be at an all-time high. Something about recent technology seems to allow our insecurities to run amok like never before. The more freedom we're given to express ourselves, the more we want to be free of having to deal with anyone who may disagree with us or upset us. The more exposed we are to opposing viewpoints, the more we seem to get upset that those other viewpoints exist. The easier and more problem free our lives become, the more we seem to feel entitled for them to get even better.